Okay, so we're back and now we're looking at some other interesting things about spherical geometry compared to um, plane geometry. In plane geometry, the smallest sided figure is a triangle. Of course, we can have a six-sided figure, a hexagon, a five-sided figure, a pentagon, a four-sided figure is a quadrilateral, and a three-sided figure, like one shown here, is a triangle. But there's no such thing as a two-sided figure. However, if you look over here, we could see that we have what's called a point and an antipodal point, or a pole point. And these points are on opposite sides of this sphere, as you can see. So what's interesting about this is that if we draw a line, we could draw a line through one point and back through the opposite side to the other point. I don't know if I can do that, but I can try. And so now I have a great circle, and that great circle is going to intersect through that other point, just like that. Okay? But I can do the same thing going a different way. So I could say, all right, how about a line that goes through, say, this point and this point on the back side. So now I have a section of this sphere, and I have a two-sided polygon here. We call this a biangle or a lune. So this little part is a two-sided, this little section right here is a two-sided figure. It is just a fraction of the entire sphere. Imagine that, a two-sided figure as opposed to a three-sided figure. Isn't it amazing? There's even more amazing things besides that. We know that in plane geometry, a circle has but one center. But what about in spherical geometry? Can we draw a circle here? Of course we can. How many centers does this circle have, though? So as I draw the circle to the other side, is there another center to this circle? And in fact, there is. I can do the antipod, and then the back side of this, then, is also a center of that same circle. So a circle in spherical geometry has two centers. And of course, it has two radiuses as well. So let's draw those radiuses in. Here's a radius to the circle. And then we have yet another radius to the same circle. We move this to the back side. And then the other radius would be this line segment from this antipodal point all the way to the back side there. Oh, I didn't quite make it. And so a circle has two centers and it has two radii. So that's just a little bit of the fun stuff that you can do with spherical geometry. I'll have Mrs. Tweetmeyer give you a review worksheet on some of the things that we talked about, and I hope you had fun. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.